Okay, good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. Welcome to Up and Moving. My name is Steve. I'm with the Up and Moving team here at Michigan Tech University in the Department of Kinesiology and Integrated Physiology. Happy Halloween. Happy early Halloween. I have some tea here. I have some cinnamon rolls baked in the oven for everybody. And it's actually snowing right now, so kind of a nice fall day here. We're excited to guide you through our workout today. It's approximately 30 minutes. We'll be focused on an upper body circuit workout. We'll go through 4 different exercises, 3 different times. We'll have a warm up and a cool down. Couple quick things that you need, 3 things today: a bottle of water, a broom or a mop. So I have my broom here. We won't be sweeping the floor, but we'll do something else. And then I just have a stool or a chair to sit on. So 3 things. Go ahead and grab a bottle of water, a broom or a mop, and a stool or a chair, and we will get started here. While folks are grabbing things, we see a couple of Halloween costumes on today, so thank you. That is awesome. And I'll get us started here with just a short warm-up as people are grabbing everything and getting started. So let me get my timer started here. All right, I'm going to start with the warm-up here. Just going to rub our hands together. Okay, what I'd like you to do is just walk around the room here, double check rugs, coffee tables. Look up above you. I got a ceiling fan up here. Just make sure everything's out of the way. No trip hazards. We want to be safe here in our small space. You can see I'm working out in the living room today. Kind of rubbing our hands here together. Next, what we're going to do is going to do some crisscross with our arms here. I'm crossing my right arm over my left and left arm over right. Okay. Looking forward to the workout today. We did a little agility and balance work on Thursday, just a couple of days ago. So we'll mix it up, give you a little bit different flavor and work some of the upper body and core muscles today. We're crisscrossing our arms here. Feel free to move around if you'd like. You can stay in place. And next, we're going to just go ahead and grab do a little knee hug with our warm up here. Grabbing that knee, pulling it into your chest. Looks like today on Zoom, we have folks from 2 different states here, Michigan and Wisconsin. Thanks everybody for joining us. A good workout here as we're warming up. Okay, next, go ahead and shake everything out here. We're going to do some arm circles, forward direction, little baby arm circles to get started. In the spirit of the cooler fall weather, I got my little mini fireplace going here. You can see in the background. So we got some nice ambience here for our workout. Going to make these arm circles just a little bit bigger and bigger. And then we'll go ahead, stop, pause, and reverse direction. Small reverse arm circles. And gradually making those bigger and bigger. Okay, meet you back here in the center of the room. Next, just going to tap my knees. Look straight up. Stretch here. And if you can, I'm going to go down to the toes. Bring down the toes and reach up. Watch those ceiling fans if you have one above you like I do. Do a couple more here. Okay, next what I'd like to do, I'm going to go ahead and have a nice athletic stance here. I'm going to bring my arms in and I'm just going to reach up above me and bring my hands down like this. Do a couple of these here. On this next one, let's go ahead and take a big breath in. And then we'll go ahead and breathe out. And one more. Big breath in. And breathe out. Okay, next one that we'd like to do, I'll give you a little bit of a side view here. We're going to do kind of a wave motion with our arms. We're trying to get things loosened up. Just going to bring our arms up here. And then down. Arms up. And down. Wiggle those fingers a little bit here. And down. Let's go up a little higher. All the way up this time. Okay, next one we're going to do is cross our arms here in the beginning. Just going to kind of bring them up to the side like this, almost like the wings of a bird. Yep, and I have just a touch of a little bit of a knee bend when I'm coming down here, bending the knees ever so slightly. And opening up the chest here, nice and tall. When you're doing this, think about taking a big breath in here as we go up. And breathe out as we come down. Just a few more here. Okay. Back to our starting point here. Next, we're going to do a little dance off here. I'm going to go ahead and make a circular motion with my arms. I'm going to put my right leg out, put my right arm up. Going to go to the other side. Going to put my left arm up, my left leg out. Do a little of this to get warmed up here. Some good moves on the camera. It's looking great, everybody. Right, left, right, left. Couple more here. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's go ahead and shake it out here. Shake out our arms for a second. And we'll just go into something to increase our heart rate just a little bit more, a little modified jumping jacks here. Looking good. After our warm up here, we'll grab a quick drink if you need it, and then we'll get into our first circuit. And focusing a little bit more on upper body muscles today, muscles in our core. We'll give our legs a bit of a break from a couple days ago, if you were with us. Okay, last thing what I'd like to do is we're going to shake it out and tap it out. So shake out those arms. Shake out that right leg here. Shake out that left leg. Right leg again. Left leg. Going to do a little tapping here on the chest, right on the center of the Up and Moving logo here. Let out a little ah. And just a touch louder if you're on Zoom. Ah. Okay, we're going to tap our arms here. Tapping the inside. Tapping the back of the arm here. One more time. Let's do that other arm here. Tapping. One more time down one side of the arm here. And up the other side. On that chest again, we're going to tap down the sides of the legs here. Tap. Then come up, tap the inside of the ankles. Inside of the legs. Tapping over the hip joints here. Couple more times on the chest. One more time down the side of the legs here. Up the inside of the legs. Over the hip joints. Last time on the chest. Okay. If you need a quick drink, go ahead and grab it. And then we are going to get started on our first upper body circuit. The props that you'll need for this first one, I have my broom here. I'm going to put the dustpan off to the side. While you're getting a drink, take a little time here. I'm going to demonstrate our first movement here in our circuit. We're going to be doing some stand-up paddle boarding. It's kind of fun. And so our broom here is our paddle. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to, if you're right-handed, it doesn't matter what side you start with, but I'm going to start with my right side here. So my paddle's on my right. I'll give you a little side view here. You can grip the broom, whatever feels comfortable for you. Got a hand up here on the top, and about midway down the shaft of the broom here. And all we're going to do is we're just going to reach forward, and we're just going to make like a paddling stroke here. Just a couple of tips. When you do this, think a little less of arms and bending at the elbow. But as you put the paddle in the imaginary water here, or Portage Canal, we're reaching out and we're really kind of initiating things with our trunk and some of our back muscles here. So we're doing less arms and a little bit more of a larger motion with the upper body. So just practice a couple strokes. Let's go ahead and switch sides here. You don't have to be an expert paddler, but this is just kind of a fun movement to do inside. Might get you fired up to maybe do a little cleaning afterwards. And when you're ready, we'll start our timer here, and we're going to go for a minute. Okay? If everybody's ready on Zoom, give me a thumbs up, give me a wave. That's good feedback for me. I'm going to start with some stand-up paddle boarding. If you're ready, here we go. And 3, 2, 1, and start on whatever side feels comfortable for you. Nice big strokes here to get started. Reaching ahead, using my core and upper body muscles, not just my arms. Reaching ahead, kind of doing a little almost like a crunch here. Looking good, everybody. When you're ready, let's go ahead and switch sides here. Probably started with your better side, so to speak. Now, if you're experimenting with this a little bit, a way to make this a bit more challenging is you can pick up your tempo here. If you're paddling up against the river current, into a headwind. A couple more strokes here. Count you down here. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, next movement in our circuit, you're going to do a speed motion going from water to snow, fitting for today. Okay, giving you the side view here. Nice athletic stance, feet about hip width apart. I'm going to put my arms out here. And I'm going to bring them in here. And we're going to do the double pull and speed motion. Good. You know, many of you have done these. If you haven't, just to walk you through, we're thinking about doing a little crunch first and then extending with our arms. Right? So again, it's not so much this, but really start engaging our core and then extending our arms. I have a little bit of a bend in my knees. I'm looking ahead, I'm looking a point on the wall here. One of our upper moving team members would remind us to keep breathing here. And if you're willing and able and feeling good, let's increase our tempo. So we're going to go just a little bit faster, going to pull more frequently here. And for the last 3 seconds, I'll give you one more modification. If you're feeling good, keep it going. If you're looking for a little extra challenge, notice what I do here on my feet. I come up on my toes, and then I come down to the pull. Following a little bit more legs. We'll count you down here. Here we go. Last couple. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and jump into our speed ball. Nice athletic stance. Hands up here. Just like in the Rocky series. Kind of making a circular motion here with my arms. Keeping my arms just above my shoulders here, making it a little harder. You want to give a big tap every once in a while. Go right ahead, tap it. Another one. This is our third movement in the circuit. You got one more here. Keep those arms up if you can. Okay, we'll count you down here. Move into our last movement of our circuit. Here we go. 5, 4. Big tap. 3. I keep my arms up here, Steve. And 2. One more tap, tap. Here we go. Last tap. Okay. Final one on our circuits. We're going to do a little standing ab motion. I'm going to take my arms. I'm going to put them up here by my head. Take that right elbow. Try to touch that opposite left knee. Here we go, a little bit of a standing crunch. Looking good, looking great, everybody. Looking good. About 20 more seconds here. Keep it going, keep it going. Try to touch that elbow and knee, whatever you can get, close as you can. Keep breathing, here we go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a quick break here. Take a quick break. Nice job on that first circuit here. A little bit different. We did some stand-up paddleboarding, some double pulling, a little speedball, a little ab work there at the end. Give you a breather here for a second and move into our second upper body circuit here. For this one, just to get us set up, I'm going to grab my chair just to give you a quick demo. Just a note for folks too at home. To think of us as a team today, we're working through the workout together, so to speak. If you need any extra recovery or a little bit longer, perfectly fine. Just hop in whenever you're ready. But just to get us the demonstration here. So I have my chair. We have our broom, we have our paddle. We're going to do a kayaking motion this time. We back up just a touch here. I'm going to put my arms out, or if I give you the side view here. Just double check, make sure you're not bumping into the wall or TV. Paddle out here. I'm going to bring my arms in. Very similar to the stand-up paddleboarding. I'm going to initiate the stroke. And rather than just bend my elbows, I'm going to really use almost that crunch motion to get it started. And then as I come over here, I'm going to reach. Let's go back and forth. Yeah, so just like we're in a kayak here. When you're ready, you can have your chair. You try a couple of these just to feel comfortable. Nice and tall here. We don't want to be kind of too hunched over, so double check. We'll try a couple of these. If you feel like you got it, we'll reset here. And we'll go for time. We'll go for a minute. It looks like most of the folks on Zoom giving a thumbs up. A wave that lets me know that they're ready to go. And we're going to start here in 5 seconds, our second upper body circuit. Here we go. Okay. 3, 2, 1, and let's get going with our kayaking. And nice and tall, reaching forward. Are you thinking about using some of those core muscles? Do a great start here. Next time you're watching TV or on the commercials, you can sweep the floor and even do some kayak training here. Okay, halfway through here, pace yourself. Reaching, initiating, crunching. The cues here. Okay, count you down here. A little bit longer. 5 more strokes to go. Do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and put that paddle away. Move the stool off to the side. We're going to go into our ski motion here, but we're mixing it up here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put my right arm forward, and my opposite leg back. I'm going to put my left arm forward, opposite leg back. So as we start to put this together, bottom line, you're just oscillating your arms and legs. Okay. As my right arm goes forward, my left leg goes back. As you're doing this, you can almost make a little bit of a 90-degree angle with your arms. keeping those arms a little bit closer to our body, not way out here. Looking good, everybody. This is kind of the diagonal stride for Steve, or classic Steve, sometimes it's referred to. Keep it going, keep it going. Our next movement coming up, we're going to be climbing a ladder here. We're going from kayaking to skiing to ladder climbing. Okay, count you down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gonna go right into it. Nice athletic stance here, center of the room. Gonna go ahead and start to reach up like we're climbing a ladder. Reaching up, we're climbing up a fire tower, water tower. Something really hot up there. Sometimes folks want to move their step in place. That's perfectly fine. Do whatever works best for you. Keep it going. Once we get those arms up above our shoulders here, start to get kind of sloppy and tired, but hang in there, everybody. Keep it going. A few more. We'll count you down here. And on my form, break it down here. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's finish out this circuit. Let's go into our standing ab. One twist in the tailor variation. I'm going to take that right arm this time. You go to the right knee. Left arm, left elbow to left knee. I don't know about you, but I'm definitely breathing harder. My heart's beating faster. I'm looking forward to a tiny sip of water here coming up. Nice and tall here. A little crunch. It's okay. You don't have to have those elbows and knees touch. Just doing that. Just the baby crunch here, whatever you can get. We'll count you down. Got less than 10 seconds to go. Here we go. Last 5 and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.5, 1, and take a break. Good job on that second circuit. Good job for up and moving team this morning. Get those arms a break if you need to shake them out. Hands on hips. As we're doing our break here and reset again, take whatever time you need. If you need a little less, you can start to walk around. If you need a bit more, hop in whenever you're ready. I'm going to get it set up for the third and final circuit. I'm going to take my spool back out here. We've done our stand-up paddleboarding. We've done our kayaking. Now we're going to do our canoeing. 2 different options for this, depending on your chair. You can stay seated like this, and we'll be doing kind of just the paddling motion on the right. And then we'll be switching to the left. So very similar to when we were standing, kind of that same motion, but now we're just seated. Okay. So practice a couple strokes each side. And one other option, depending on your chair, sometimes we'll see folks like this. My chair is swiveled, so not ideal, but you can do it kind of in between the standing and the seated. Okay. Practice a couple strokes each side. And when you're ready, give me a thumbs up or wave on Zoom. Ready to go. Our last circuit here, 4 more movements. Kind of focusing on upper body and forward here. Okay, I got the thumbs up. Looks like most folks are ready to go. So here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's get after it with our canoeing here. There's no ice on the Portage Canal or whatever lake is closest to you. So I think this is all fair. Again, as we're doing this, think of it's more than just arms. We're reaching, starting to crunch. Okay, when you're ready, let's go ahead and switch sides here. Keep it going, everybody. If you want to increase the difficulty, we're going into the headwind or upriver. You can go just a touch faster with your tempo here with your strokes. Okay, let's pick up the pace here. Last 5. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Let's put that paddle aside. Don't forget to move your chair out of the way. Okay, next one here. Give you a side view. I'm going to reach down, touch my knees, look up here, touch my knees, look up. Going to go for a minute here. Find your rhythm, find your pace. If you're looking for a bit more challenge, go down and touch those toes. Reaching down, reaching up, down, and up. Okay, we're going to count you down here. Last 5. Here we go. 5 and 4. You got it, everybody. 3, 2, and last 1. Okay, meet you back in the center of the room. Here we go. Next movement, we're going to press out and up, out and up, out, up, out. Nice athletic stance here. Out, up. Up. We got this. We got this, team. Keep it going. Pressing out, press it up, out, up, out. We'll count you down here. We got 10 seconds to go. Here we go. 5, 4, last couple here. 3, 2, and 1. Let's shake out those arms here. Final movement today of this circuit. We're going to do a mountain climber. If you're close to a couch or the wall, I'll show you quickly here. It's going to extend out. We're just going to bring our knees up. You can do this on the wall as well. The wall's over here for me. Same thing. And extend back. One other variation to show you before we get started here with them. You can also do these on the ground. You want to come up in a plank position. Pick which variation works best for you. We're going to get started with our mountain climbers. We're going to go for at least 30 seconds. Finish out on a strong note. Okay. You're going to start on the couch and finish on the floor. Hop in here with me when you're ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Bringing those knees up. You got it. You got it. Keep it going, everybody. Keep it going. Keep it up. Doing great. Okay. Less than 10 seconds to go. We'll count you down with 5. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and there, last one. And rest. Take a couple minutes here. Give yourself a pat on the back. We need a virtual high 5 here. We got through our 3 circuits. Saw a big high 5 there on Zoom. Right back at you. Grab a drink if you need it. I'm going to introduce just a few stretches here to get us on a cool down. Those mountain climbers really got me going there at the end. So I'm just going to walk around here as I'm walking around. I'm gonna take my right arm. I'm gonna just pull it across my body here. We will switch sides here. Take that left arm, pull it across. Just want to remind everybody, our workouts are twice a week. Live on Zoom, live on social media, on Facebook. They are Saturdays at 10 a.m. of course, and also Thursdays at 9 a.m. And we do post our workouts on YouTube. If you can find it upandmoving.org. I'm gonna go ahead and take that right arm here. I'm gonna bend it. Grab my right elbow and just kind of pull it back here. Feel a little stretch in the back of the arm before we're getting a bit more shoulder. I'm gonna get it back in line here. But yes, upandmoving.org. Access the live workouts, the archived workouts. We have hundreds of workouts up there. And please let others know about our free programs here. And then go ahead and switch sides here. Take that left arm, put it up, grab that left elbow. October is Exercise is Medicine on Campus month, so in the spirit of exercise, we got a couple more days. Hopefully, you'll have a good weekend here, and you can, I guess, get out in between the snow showers here and enjoy some time outside. And help us spread the word about Exercise is Medicine in October. Encourage others to be active, go for a walk. I want to know about our program, other resources. We appreciate it. Okay, next one, I'm going to do a side stretch here. We take that right arm. I'm going to go ahead and reach over. A couple of deep breaths here while we're stretching inside. Okay, when you're ready, let's go ahead and do the other side here. And shake out those arms here. Gonna do a little twisting motion. Nice and easy here. I hope today that you saw with a few household props, a broom and a chair, and just a space in the living room, garage, wherever you're at. You can get a pretty good workout with your home. And then finally, we'll finish up with some shoulder rolls here. I'm going to start in the reverse direction. And we'll wrap up here going in the forward direction. Maybe one more here. Going to interlace my fingers. I'm going to press out. A little bit of a wider stance here. I'm going to press up. Pressing out. I'm just going to bend down here. A little leg stretch. Back up here at the top. I want to thank everybody for joining us today for the workout. Love the costumes. I'll go ahead and stop the recording here. And if you have any questions or feedback, happy to talk to you then. Have a great rest of your weekend. Hope to see you at one of our next workouts. Take care.